Hello, beautiful people. I feel like every time I start a vlog, I'm literally about to go get a chemical peel or a facial, and that's exactly what I'm about to do, you know. So I mean, I love that for me. That means I'm keeping up with what I said I was gonna do. But yep, today is, what is today? Today's Friday. Surprisingly, I don't go in to work tonight, but I go in Saturday and Sunday. However, Sunday will be one of 3 because that is my last 3 as a full-time girly before I go into part-time mode. Maybe I'll eventually hit a PRN beauty. You never know. I could be a PRN princess. But you know, the goal is to have a good balance. And even though how I look is very chaotic, it's still balanced for me. So, I'm about to get in here, get some type of facial. I don't know what I'm doing this month. Like last time we did the microneedling. It's towards the summer, so I doubt I'm gonna actually get a chemical peel, but I want something just to, I guess my skin is actually doing good, so I don't know. Whatever she says, that's what we're going with. That's the type of time that I've been on. She'll ask me, what do you want to do? I'm like, whatever my skin needs, because literally whatever my skin needs, like that, whatever it needs to be better. But anyway, I'm going to head in there. Okay, so she did a deep pore cleanse, okay, with the, I'm gonna mess this up, Gusha massage. That thing felt good. No complaints on my end. Skin is looking fab. We're entering the summer era, so microneedling and chemical peeling are gonna be lower than normal, but that's okay. So for the next 4 months, I'm just gonna try to maintain, unless it's absolutely necessary for me to, I would say I'll do microneedling before a chemical peel, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's looking like it's gonna rain. But before I head out of here, I do need to stop at Wally World, only because they're the only one that has my Starbucks drink, and that is the drink that I will be I will be drinking. I have 3 clinicals. It's so crazy because literally I clock out of work to go upstairs to go to clinical for 3 weeks straight. So I'm gonna need that Starbucks drink. Excuse me. And then for the same 3 weeks, the Sunday, I work the Friday, get off Saturday. Saturday day is when my clinicals are. Get off at night, sleep. Sunday, I go in for my regular shift, and then Monday I'm going into corporate baddie job. So it's a lot happening, which requires, and that's only for a 3-week period. So like that only happens 3 times. So it's looking like I could suck it up, but I'm hoping like clinicals do not start at 7 a.m. because otherwise I'm gonna switch my days. And right now, like, the schedule's looking kind of wonky, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to switch my days, or something's got to give, or I can clock out early or something, because absolutely not. But anywho, I'm going to get out of here before it starts raining on me, and I'm going to find these Starbucks drinks, and then I'm gonna head home. So I'll talk to you guys later. turn on Hulu and this is what I find: mysterious death of Eazy-E. And in my mind, I'm like, didn't he die in the hospital of AIDS? So what is mysterious about it? And of course, it was from 2021. So I don't know what I was doing that time frame. I probably had the same questions, but man, what? And I'm conflicted. Do I really want to watch this, or do I want to watch my Abbott Elementary? And you know what? I need moments to stare in the camera, so I'm going with Abbott. All right, so I'm outside. I'm looking crazy, and you know what? That's okay, because I'm about to go home and get right to it. So I gotta cook and meal prep before I take the longest nap ever before work on a Saturday, pre-Mother's Day. Anyway, so I got the Starbucks Summer Skies drink. It's the one with the coconut milk in it. Just wanted to try it, see how it is. I got the little berry. It's like boba tea. Well, it's not bad. But the blue, it tastes like the blue ices that we used to eat, the quarter ices, the long ones. Like, it tastes like a blue icy. So it's not bad. If you like boba tea at the bottom, is like, it don't bother me. Everybody was complaining that they didn't like the little berries at the bottom, and I'm like, people who like boba tea will, you know, be all right. But anyway, I'm about to get on this road, and hopefully I get the nap in. How far are you gonna back up is my question, because goddamn. Anyway, talk to you guys in a bit. Hey, so today, well, first of all, I'm officially a part-time princess, okay? Like, I know we say PRN princess, but I'm a part-time princess, and I'm celebrating that fact because I had my first shift yesterday, and I swear I had more energy knowing that this is one of two. This is one of two. Like, it did not drag on. It was one of two, and it was the quickest night. Granted, it was Sunday, but it was the quickest night ever, minus everything that was happening in the ED, but we already know how that goes. Anyway, so today's Monday. I went to corporate bay job. I did not record any of that. I stayed there. I completed an appointment while I was at work. I was doing everything at work. And then I came home. I was supposed to sleep. I did get a little bit of sleep. But right now, as you can see, I'm in my car because I am headed to my first day of nursing school all over again. And mixed feelings. I have mixed feelings, but you know what? We're here and I'm thankful. I'm just waiting for my son to get home because I just gotta lay eyes on him real quick before I go to class, make sure he's settled and good to go. But other than that, we are officially starting our journey. I'm gonna head in a little early because I'm territorial about seats. I don't know about y'all, but this is my seat. There are many like it, but this one's mine. I don't know, like, there go my alarm when I'm supposed to wake up, but I was already up. But yeah, I just wanna be early. I just wanna be present. I just wanna be there. I don't want no hiccups, no matter of facts. I think we're getting all our books today, plus our uniform. They really made me pay for another damn uniform. Excuse me. I have the uniform. Like, I literally kept it, but they changed the uniform, so they just want you to spend money so bad, and it wasn't even necessary. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I think I zoned out part of the way. Like I came into there with a good mindset. I arrived early, I got my seat, I'm ready to go, I'm in my corner, I'm minding my business. And of course, I will never say y'all wrong. I'm gonna tell y'all day or maybe week one is always gonna be some sort of information overload, because you got to get the semester going at any rate. Like, you know, you got to get it going, but they're never going to pause and be like, okay, we're going to spend like a few hours on this or like a day on this only. Like, it's literally, here's your clinical rotation, here's your textbook, here's access codes that either don't work or their software system is down here, but we'll get to that later. But you have assignments due, but don't worry, there's a movable due date. You know, like, it's just, it gets so exhausting, like, at a point in time. Like, it's a lot in any rate. But yeah, so moving on, it was just a lot, and we're gonna get through it. I will show you guys my schedule when I get situated. I'm heating up some noodles. Like, don't even judge me. Like, this is one of those brain dump moments where I'll figure it out tomorrow. I will lay it all out tomorrow. I'm probably gonna be starting on assignments tomorrow, but we're here. My instructor seems pretty cool and laid back, but you know. Yeah, I don't know. The takeaways from this class is literally just breathe, because the schedule, it was a lot, but I knew once we got into class and explaining the schedule, it would simmer down, which it did. Excuse me, but then when we go on Blackboard, there's a whole bunch of things due, and or not due, or have a rolling due date. Like, I don't know. We gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out one day at a time. But I'm gonna go eat. I'll show you my textbooks when I get upstairs, what we're using. We're using, what is it, Nurse Think, Course Point, Lippincott, that whole bundle. So we're there with that. But other than that, so this is the books that we have in class. We use the Nurse Think conceptual cases. I think this is a workbook. This is the review guide, and then in the middle is a notebook. I could pull it out when I actually open it. I had the same set last year. This was just for RN. And then, of course, you guys know I had to pick up the Saunders book. There was two kinds. There was the one that was bound like this, and then they had the spiral. I opted for the spiral because I thought it would be like, if I need to photocopy something on the go, or like, it's easier to photocopy and just flip through the pages, in my opinion. I could be very wrong about this, but nonetheless, a Saunders book is a Saunders book, so you already know how I feel about this. Best review ever, in my opinion, especially with the topics that we'll be learning. So this is not provided by, I don't think, any nursing program. This is something that I bought off to the side. So this, in combination with Simple Nursing, in my opinion, did me so well. Of course, use the tools that your school has given you. These are tools that you have paid for. But again, first year nursing versus second year could be totally different. I might not even need this. I will never say that. Like, do what's best for you, but you don't have to overbuy your guides. Okay? Not everything that you see, help with nursing school, you have to pick up. Okay? Because then you're just going to be a product junker and a hoarder, and you're not even going to use half the things. I know for a fact, when I'm going over concepts, this is something that I use. We use this in school as for case studies, and it's okay. Certain things, how this was presented is how I saw my NCLEX. like at least with the case studies and the bow ties and things like that, this had. So I'm not going to say it wasn't helpful. It was very helpful, you know, but I'm always come back to this. So these two should be my chef's kiss, and Simple Nursing is a cherry on top when the words are failing me and I need to see something visual. So these are the books that I have. So these are the prep views. So today for lunch, I'm having the lobster grilled cheese with a side of chips. Yeah, look. Yes. I'm gonna be real fat right now. Absolutely. Lobster grilled cheese is a go. So it is Friday morning and I'm just trying to, everything that I've done in schoolwork has been for a grade. Okay, I'm gonna just preface and say that because what's having a grade is what's gonna go in the system first. So I'm looking at our course point, which is where our prep view and our books and other things are located. And like, for example, due in 7 days, right? This was our assignments. I completed them. They're submitted. I just have the exam review. Our first exam, I think, is like June 4th or 5th. I want to say it's the 5th. So all these have to be done. Cool, no problem. The first week, and I kind of see why she threw it in there, but pre-lecture is about development. I just want to preface that everything in my Blackboard has nothing to do about development. It's more so about like the legal, clinical decision making, informatics, things like that. But if you want to sprinkle some development in there, okay, fine. But this is what's in our prep U, right? Our course point. Then this is the book that I found that was connected to it. But for upcoming assignments, which I assume this is going to appear in my dashboard as of Sunday, because ma'am, and I'm going to keep scrolling. This is crazy. Like, I'm still scrolling. Okay, this is all due prior to the exam. Except for August. August means we don't have to worry about it. So I'm going to stop here. Okay, and my little thingy is all the way down here. Okay, so I need you, I'm just going to scroll up. All of this is due, and she's being so serious. I know I look kind of crazy, but it's weird for me to have I'm just trying to make it. I'm really just trying to make it, and I'm already like, I panic usually for good reason, and this is where I'm just like, you want all of this done. Like, I literally have to be at, like, and this is for a grade. This is for a grade. Y'all pray for me because this is only week 1. This is before our first test. This is only week 1. So if I have, what is this, 5 or 6 week course to include clinical things, I don't know how I'm gonna make it, but I guess we gonna see. All right, this is not to discourage anybody. There's always a lot of work in nursing school and nothing ever makes sense. Like right now, how this many assignments is due before the certain time period, and then on top of that, our first exam is literally on like the concepts of nursing, like evidence-based practice, the legal issues, quality improvement, safety. Like that is the basis of our first exam, and then she threw child development in there. Like I'm trying to relate how that makes any type of sense. I don't know. So I'm outside. I'm running a little bit of errands. I'm at Publix waiting for them to bring my groceries to me. That looks like my coworker's car. I always say that, but the craziest part, I think last vlog I said that, and I was like, that looked like my coworker's car. It turned out it was her car. It definitely was her car, and she definitely lives over here. And we had a conversation. But anywho, I'm about to pick up these groceries. And did y'all see all them damn assignments due? And let me tell you what's pissing me off. It's the fact that all those assignments are due, and the content for unit 1 doesn't coincide. Like what's due, yes, it coincides with, I can't explain it. It's just not mathing. Like what's due, half of it has to do with what's on the test, and half of it has to do with nothing about what the hell we're talking about. And before y'all be like, well, like, you know, you're not studying to pass a test. Yes, nursing school is literally passing tests. Because the knowledge that you get, like, you're not going to remember 100% of the knowledge that you're getting in nursing school. And it literally depends on your specialty that you choose to go in. And this is all baseline things. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to make it. When I say I'm going to make it, meaning completing all those assignments. Because that is crazy. That is crazy work. That is crazy work. But, you know, I guess it's for the best of us. First semester is always a semester where, you know, everything is piled on. You got to figure it out. It gets slightly better second and third, but first, it's always first semester. It's always first semester. And to be honest, like, these 2 teachers, like, you know, I hear mixed reviews. Like, they're the sweetest. They're the sweetest. The sweetest. However, you being sweet is not helping my grade. You being sweet is not going to help me on these assignments. I need you to, like, teach something, but, you know, at the end of the day, you're teaching. You're literally teaching yourself in nursing school. I'm not going to hold you. It's literally you teaching yourself. But anyway, that's my rant about that. I'm just so flabbergasted, and I'm probably gonna keep talking about that because that just pissed me off. Like, I can't even explain to you how any of this makes any type of sense, because it doesn't make any type of sense.